Hey everyone, Larry Bailey here, Austin Technologies Inc. It is 4 o'clock on Tuesdays. We get together all the time on 4 o'clock as long as it's not some holiday. Hello, Chris. Hello, everybody pouring into the room. Every Tuesday, 4 o'clock, we talk in the mortgage stock community. If you're listening to this on replay, get your butts in here live. You can get it over to mortgage stock community. It's free. Anybody can join, no matter who you work for, where you work, what you're doing. Even if you're not in the mortgage industry, I don't care. It's open. If you want to learn all about what we're doing, feel free to join. February is going to be mortgage community awareness of Encompass stuff. And the reason why I'm doing this, and I chose February, is because it's the month of love, and we all love Encompass. No, it's because I'm going to the Lenders One conference out in LA on March 3rd to 6th. And then we have the big ICE Mortgage Technology Conference in Las Vegas the week of March 17th. I hope if you're going to that, you've signed up for the wrap-up event. We have our space. It's on Thursday the 21st, and it's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. local, so I think that's Pacific time. Easy in, easy out. It's 25 minutes, whatever, from the Wynn, and it's 5 minutes to the airport. So stop in. I'll be giving everybody some money for lunch in case you're hungry. But there we go. So how's everybody doing? As a reminder, this is a community event, so you come first. If you want to come up on stage, virtual stage, and ask questions, feel free. There is a chat. Everybody loves to chat. Everybody just likes to see me talk. I don't know why. And for those that are newer to the to what we do here at Mortgage Community, again, it is open to everybody in the industry. So I happen to pick topics because nobody ever tells me to talk about something else. If you ever have a topic you want us to cover, drop me a note, throw it up in the community, and say, hey, let's talk about this stuff. Separately in the community, also. We're doing these recorded discussions. Had a great discussion today with someone that I am sure you know, Elena Gardner from Lodestar. Sorry, from Lodestar. I'm old, so I'm losing my mind. But we had a great discussion today about how to help choose your technology and the pitfalls and the wins and what you do at conferences. Really cool, super discussion. We went through about 35 minutes today, and we'll see about getting that up online maybe next week. So does anyone have any questions while we're getting everyone in? Chris says it's National Encompass Day. So on that note, I don't think it's National Encompass Day, Chris, but for you, every day is Encompass Day. What do you think of that? March 9th, put it on your calendar. We're all going to be, if you have automatic updates in your version settings of admin tools, you will be updated to 24.1.0.0, maybe .1, depending on what they drop in testing environment. And then April 6th is going to be the production environment drop. So, no, they didn't put out release notes as far as I'm going to go check right now because now you got me like, did I miss something? But no, they did not yet, Luba. I know these dates because I'm on the partner advisory board with Awesome Tech Inc. and with Mortgage Workflow Partners with ICE. And I was told it was A-okay to use those dates. It's on their internal calendar. So maybe you heard it here first. That's why coming to these calls is so cool because I hear stuff and I share stuff. So that's important. If you don't already have two versions of your Smart Client Cache or your Smart Client folder on your desktop or in your C drive, make sure you install that so you can simultaneously run your TE and your BE. For those that have custom software that you've built, make sure that you download the new SDKs and other updates on March 9th to coincide with that version. And if you're leveraging third parties for technology, make sure you reach out to your vendors like now and just be like, hey, I heard Larry Bailey said we're getting all new versions here in the next 60 days. how do you come in on those updates? I can tell you ATI rarely has to worry about this stuff because most of what ATI does is API based. It's one of the advantages. So Danielle says, LOL, yeah, how does one do that? Anyone want to show me? I will show you, Danielle. Let's show you right now. So for those that don't know how to run two different versions of Encompass all at the same time, there's a tried and true trick that usually works just fine. If you guys are seeing my screen. So we'll go ahead and get into File Explorer, and we'll come over into my C drive. And you'll see I have Smart Client Cache and Smart Client Cache Copy. So what you'll do, it's hard stuff, Danielle, you ready? Right mouse click, copy. So I have Windows 11, so it looks really stupid. But you're going to click copy, and then you're going to come back over here, and you're going to click paste. And again, paste. So that's all you do. And what will happen is you'll get two different versions. Go into your Smart Client Cache Copy, go into Apps, go into UAC, LMA, go into your hash, Encompass 360, and you'll see down here Encompass. Did I pass it already? There it is. So Encompass, what I do is I either pin to start or add to favorites or put a copy and paste it like a shortcut to my desktop, and then do that as a test. So there you go. All right, let's see. Luba says, does anyone know if there's a newer tool to update the Encompass reporting database? Luba, no idea what you're talking about. A newer tool to update the Encompass. I don't know what a newer tool would be. You go into admin tools and update the reporting database. Maybe you're thinking of, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. Maybe you're thinking of not having to use a reporting database. O'Neill McClarty's in the house. Maybe you're thinking, maybe your BI team is thinking of not using reporting database. Maybe they want to use Data Connect, or they want to use APIs to actually push information into your own database. Jody's probably a really good resource. Jody Sims, our resident Power BI database nerd in a good way. I would, yeah, Jody's typing up something. It's probably going to be like that long, and it's probably going to be bulletproof because that's what Jody does. So thanks, Jody, for whatever you're going to add there in a minute. You're welcome, Danielle, for doing that. And Angie says there's a tool that makes it go faster. So Angie, so maybe what we're talking about here is multi-threading. I've talked about multi-threading reporting database a few different times. What you have to do is you have to qualify. I'm making up this qualification on my own because under the following sentence, it's never been denied. You're going to open a case with ICE. You're going to request multi-threading. The reason why you're requesting multi-threading is because it takes longer than 24 hours for your reporting database to update. The reason why this is needed is because the best practice is to make sure that your reporting database is updated overnight outside of business hours. So therefore, if it takes longer than 24 hours, you can't comply with that. And so that's why multi-threading is helpful. I can tell you that, O'Neill, how's multi-threading going for you? O'Neill, we had O'Neill's turned on, and because his reporting database is like, I don't know, 800,000 fields, and Jody's like multi-thread. So, all right, so Jody says data warehouse possibly, ICE for sure wanted to use Data Connect. I believe there's a few other vendors that have data sync much faster than the old data warehouse tool. Oh yeah, I know a company. Awesome Technologies has this thing called Switch. If you want to find out more about it, it's super inexpensive, and it basically will grab any data from any API source and throw it anywhere you want, and it runs lights out. So it can grab everything from Encompass that you want, as well as your POS, your CRM, even your own internal databases. And that product's called Switch. So anyway, if you're listening to this on podcast, you want to see the full video, head over to mortgage.community.